Hey yo guys, what is up? It's your girl MakerX21 here with another video, and today we're going to be talking about something I've never ever told you guys. There's no easy way to say this, but I used to be a scammer. And a little PSA for you guys, I've had this account since I was about 10 years old. I'm turning 18 later this year, so please do not compare the person I was and the things I did reflect the person that I am today, because I am completely different. I'm completely different, and I wouldn't want to do that to anybody. I don't think anybody deserves to be scammed, and I can't even imagine at the time the people that I put through that, and I'm sorry. I know it's probably not any of you guys, but I'm sorry. So I started scamming when I was about 11 or 12 years old. All I remember is I had membership at the time, and this was back in 2013, I know, because that's the first time I got membership. I had this group of friends, and they just so happened to have this program called Auto Accept. If you guys are an older player, you guys have probably heard of it, but Auto Accept is this one program that helped click really fast just by pressing one hotkey. So if you guys don't know what a hotkey is, it's basically a little button on your computer set to do something. If I'm right, it was the button F7. When you had Auto Accept open, you would tell it to click in the areas you wanted it to. So let's say you wanted it to click here and then here right after. All you would have to do is press the button F7 for it to do that really quick, like it would click instantly. If you guys are also older players, you guys also recall that before you only had to accept a trade once for it to go through. There was no confirming the trade. It was just accept and then it was yours. So I began to use Auto Accept, and I would go on my side accounts throughout Alden. I would tell people to flash trade me. If you guys don't remember what flash trading was, I'm sure a lot of you guys know, because it's one big thing that people still like to do. It's where you trade someone really fast, like a really good item usually, and decline it really quick so they can't accept it. Since you didn't have to accept twice, it was really easy to do, especially with Auto Accept. A lot of people knew Auto Accept existed, except a lot of people didn't have it. And the only reason why I had it is because one of my friends just so happened to have it. Everything I did was with Auto Accept. That's why a lot more people at the time were more willing to flash trade me, because I would always offer something in return. At the time, I did have rares on my account. I offered headdresses if they flashed me the best, and I was able to get really good items. I think the best set of items I ever got was probably 3 headdresses. A lot of you guys now are probably gonna think, wow, is that how Miku got so rare? No. Fun fact. Actually, I took a long break after that. Very long break from Animaljam, and I stopped playing, in fact, for a good while. If I recall, I gave everything away before I took that break because I felt guilty. When I came back, I started making videos, and I started focusing on making Animaljam content because I didn't want to take things anymore. I wanted to give, because honestly, I've been through a lot in my life, and making people upset is not one thing that I wanted to do. And I felt bad because a lot of what I'd done, I couldn't return anything, and there was a time years ago when I got scammed. Before I started scamming, I got scammed. Somebody flash traded me, and I was trying to accept. At the time, I had scary bat wings, and if you guys don't know, those used to be extremely rare. But what was rarer was pirate swords. Somebody kept flash trading me a pirate sword, and I kept trying to accept, and when I finally accepted, it was a member sword. And although I could have avoided that, I was younger, and I was eager to accept that trade. And I remember, as like a kid, I literally cried about that. So I can't imagine how I upset people from taking things from them at the time. Of course, I no longer have any of those things that, I got from before. Everything I have now is prior to the diamond shop. So the first item in my inventory is a golden legendary glove, and the only reason why I know this is from the diamond shop was because when the diamond shop first came out, everyone was panicking that items would come out, such as golden legendary gloves, spikes. Everyone was scared, and I remember I had nothing, and I had a bad item on trade, and I was in the diamond shop that day, and so were a bunch of people because they were seeing what they had to offer, and everyone was scared everything was going to come out, and somebody traded this to me. So I do not have anything from my past. Overall, being a scammer, it put me in a very bad community. Now, I had one friend literally hack into my account while we were on a phone call on Skype. That's how long ago it was. Skype. Have you guys heard that in a while? He literally logged into my account while we were on a phone call and took one of the best items I had. He took my founder's hat, and I remember he logged in right after and put it on, and I asked him flat out, did you just take that from me? And he admitted that he had. Everything I have now does not come from my past. And of course, auto accept isn't even a thing that I can use anymore, considering that you have to accept a trade twice. Therefore, I think Animaljam has done a pretty good job at avoiding scammers, but I say just think on the other end who you could be upsetting, because it could be just another adult who will take it, you know, teenager who will take it, or it could be a kid who will get bummed out. So I know this video was really weird because not a lot of people like to hear about people that used to scam. It makes people view that person, that individual differently, but I feel like if I'm having an Animaljam channel, I feel like I should be as authentic with you guys as possible and tell you guys from my experiences that there are so many other ways to get rare and get these items. So I know this was a weird video, but I hope you guys enjoyed this little story time. If you guys would like another story time, do let me know and I'll make sure to look into it. Other than that, guys, I hope you have a jamtastic day and a wonderful day and or night, and I hope to see you guys soon. Alright, bye!